Time doesn't warn you, it only counts. A stray dog ran through the flood, like he already knew how this story ended. One bridge, one shortcut, 27 kids inside a van. Adults say everything is fine when they're too scared to say anything else. 6 days before all of this, he had no name, just a corner he called home. But he remembered every face that was kind to him, and every corner where kindness happened. He didn't run to it, he walked, like accepting a gift he'd been waiting for without knowing. That same corner, that same dog. But tonight, the corner sent a warning. Sometimes the loudest warning comes from the one nobody thought to listen to. She heard the dog, and for the first time all night, she actually heard the bridge. Instinct isn't magic, it's just memory under pressure. The shortcut suddenly didn't feel like a shortcut anymore. He pressed the gas harder, as if the road would cooperate if he just pushed enough. She tried to call for help. The city had nothing to offer her. Then the water started moving toward the tires, and the problem stopped being the bridge and became the clock. Every second got louder, like the clock was the only thing left that knew what was happening. The dog didn't understand rescue. He just understood pull. He picked up a wet rope in the dark, and somehow it felt like the right thing to pick up. Hope is heavy when it's wet. He slipped. The rope slipped. He tried again. That's the whole story, really. He didn't hold the rope with his strength. He held it with everything he had. Barking travels faster than prayers. 2 men heard it and came running. "Children inside! Please, help!" The rope had one job. It became a bridge when the bridge couldn't. The first child stepped out, and the whole world just stopped breathing for a second. Courage doesn't always look the way you'd expect. Sometimes it just looks like shaking hands. She didn't try to calm them down. She just told them exactly what to do. That was the kindest thing she could have done. He never looked at the children crossing. He watched the rope. He watched the only thing he could control. The line kept moving, one child at a time, 1 second at a time. One child's foot went out from under them. For a fraction of a second, everything was about to be different. The river didn't care about any of it. It just kept pushing. In the morning, they would hold on to whatever was left. But that was morning, and right now, it was still night, and there was still no room to stop. One at a time, don't look down. Fear isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just a 6-year-old face trying so hard to be brave that they forget to breathe. The rope had been holding for 11 minutes, and it was starting to show. 18 across, 9 to go. The numbers were finally moving the right way. She exhaled for the first time in 11 minutes. And then she looked at the bridge. 3 kids left on the wrong side. The end of a line is always the hardest part. The last child let go of the van door and reached for the rope. 4 inches of air between one world and another. The last child made it across. And then the only life left on the wrong side of that bridge was his. There were no more lives to save, except one. And the bridge didn't care about that at all. He could have let go. The physics were telling him to. Everything was telling him to. And he did not. Some heroes leave without saying goodbye, without being asked, without permission. She wanted to say thank you. She didn't get there fast enough. That will stay with her forever. He didn't know the word tomorrow, but he knew that voice. And he would have come back to it. Morning came. It didn't heal anything. It just made everything visible. Someone found the rope. It was all that came back. Survivors learned to hold the things that held. The kids had emergency blankets and warm hands around them, but one of them just kept staring at the water. She had 27 reasons not to fall apart, so she didn't. The corner was still there, waiting, the way places do when they haven't been told yet. Then someone gave the empty corner a reason to exist. 27 kids were saved by something that had no name until now. Children started stopping at the corner, reading the sign, learning a new kind of habit. He brought bread to an empty corner, because some habits are bigger than the reason they started. Thank you. Sacrifice isn't one big moment. It's the same small decision made over and over until you can't make it anymore. Time kept counting. It always does. But someone changed what the count was counting toward. Some heroes leave no statue, no holiday, no street with their name. They leave something better. They leave a lesson. They notice what we ignore. Be kind to strays.